In this video, we're going to show you how to enjoy RECIFE on a budget, with tips for free attractions, cheap places to eat, where to stay, and how to save money on everything during your trip. So let's go! Recife is the capital of Pernambuco and one of the most interesting destinations in northeastern Brazil. It's a vibrant city full of history, culture, beaches, amazing food, and year-round hot weather. And the best part is, there's a lot you can do for free or very little. To start, one of the most classic free programs is exploring the historic district known as Recife Antigo. Walking around feels like stepping back in time. You'll see colorful colonial houses, cobblestone streets, the iconic Recife sign, Marco Zero Square, craft markets, and open-air art exhibits. All of this is free and perfect for beautiful photos. On Sundays, the area is closed to cars and becomes even livelier, with music, dance performances, and lots of local culture. Another must-do is visiting Boa Viagem Beach. It's the city's main urban beach with a great boardwalk for walking or biking, food stands, and beautiful ocean views. There are natural pools formed by the reefs, and in several spots it's safe to swim, especially when the tide is low. It's a great place to enjoy the day without spending anything. And if you're new here on the channel, welcome! Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying it, subscribe and like the video. It really helps us out. Another amazing free spot is the Brennan Workshop, a cultural space with free entry to some areas and incredible sculptures spread across a restored old factory. The same goes for places like the Paço do Frevo, the Cais do Sertão, and the Cultural Center of the Post Office, which often have free exhibitions and activities. Just check their schedules. And of course, you can also visit Olinda, which is right next to Recife and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's just 7 kilometers from downtown and easy to get to by bus or app. Walking through Olinda's hills, seeing the colonial houses, churches, and viewpoints overlooking the sea is completely free and stunning. A great tip is to go in the late afternoon to catch the sunset from Alto da Sé, which is breathtaking. But don't worry. In the description of the video and in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the site where we always buy all our tickets and tours for the lowest price. It's the biggest tour website in the world and has basically everything. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and day trips to nearby cities and must-see places. Everything for the lowest price, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. They also offer great free tours. And remember, that link below has everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest cost. It includes the sites we always use for our travels and that always have the best deals. Travel chip, travel insurance for half the price, tickets for all attractions, great and affordable hotels we've stayed in, cheap car rental, and a global account to carry your money with much lower fees. And all the links already include automatic discounts. We're always updating them. So save and use that page, it'll make your trip much easier. Now talking about food, Recife has tons of cheap and delicious options. At pay-by-weight restaurants and snack bars near the beach or downtown, you can eat well for around $4 to $7. A set meal at a basic restaurant costs about $5. Stuffed tapiocas go for around $2. Pastels for $1.50, a soda is $1, and a coffee about 80 cents. Another great tip is to check out the local markets like Mercado de Boa Vista and Mercado de São José, where you'll find super affordable local dishes like cassava, dried beef, bean broth, and more. When it comes to lodging, the best area is Boa Viagem. Even though it's one of the most sought-after neighborhoods, you can find inns, hotels, and apartments at good prices. It's near the beach and has everything you need: markets, restaurants, pharmacies, and great public transportation. And the best part is, you can do a lot of things on foot from there. We created a custom map that shows exactly the best area to stay. If you stay there, you can't go wrong. We'll leave the link to the map in the video description and the QR code on the screen. We created it on the hotel site we always use, which has the best prices. You can plug in your travel dates and see all hotel options within that exact location. We'll also leave the links to the hotels we stayed in. One of them was super cheap and very well located. It was a great stay. We spent less than expected and were just minutes from the city's main attractions. Another was a little better but slightly more expensive. Both were excellent. A great tip to save on lodging is to book early. The sooner you book, the less you'll pay. That's why we love this site. It has the lowest prices and free cancellation at most hotels. You can book early to lock in a low price, and if you need to cancel later, it's easy and free. For transportation, Recife has a metro, buses, apps, and even shared bikes. You can get around just fine using public transportation, and bus or metro rides cost about $1. If you want to explore places like Olinda, Porto de Galinhas, or Itamaracá, renting a car is a great option. A great tip is to pick up your car at Recife Airport, which is the main airport in the city. That way, you avoid paying for a taxi or transfer to your hotel. And it saves time because you won't need to go to a rental agency later. Remember, booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your vehicle. We'll leave the link to the price comparison tool we always use. It finds the lowest rates among all rental companies. We've saved more than half of the cost compared to booking directly on site. By following all these tips, you'll be able to enjoy RECIFE a lot, eat well, see the top sites, and still spend very little. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thanks a lot, and have a great trip.